Right, I'm back. Now I've changed the settings on the camera so it's not... I've still got the little silly square in front, so I can't get rid of that. That's no big deal. Bumps me. I've changed all the settings so hopefully it will stay in focus a bit better. Right, so now we're on to the shelter deck. So let me just get things sorted. And I'll show you where the deck is. Right, so we're working from this area. Right, let me get that. Let me get the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. And this is where, oh God, this is where the camera won't. Right, now, so now you can see that a bit better. It's staying in focus better now. Although the light is not fantastic. So you can see, which I was talking about earlier on the last video, of these, oh look at that, it's staying in focus. So these bits have been, where am I? These bits have been painted out with that photo etch I was talking about with that etching powder. That's still like it be focused. Amazing what you can do when you just do a bit of messing about, isn't it? Oh, that's better without the light on. Slightly. Absolutely typical in this flat. When you want the light coming through, you don't get it. When you don't want the light coming through, it comes through. So let me just put some glue on this thing first. Now then, so the first job is going to be sanding down these bits. So what we're doing is we're replacing these bits here now. So I was up to there, and so we're now up to, it's really, this is what gets me with these things. Half the time you've got to mess about trying to find out where you actually are. So this is here, I'm looking at the photo etch bits. So this is here. So I've done them bits there, so I'm at the back. And that has a little square bit on it there. There's no square bit on this. Okay, I don't quite understand that. Right, I understand that, I understand that, I understand that. But this has a little bit on the back which doesn't exist on the actual kit. And that's where it is, because that square bit's going to have that. Those bits I've already done. You see, it doesn't give you any numbers on here either, by the way. So once again, you're looking at here. You really have got to work out what these things are doing. These are the bits now that we're up to. So it's LO4, LO4, L. What the hell does that say? They put the number across. Ha! They put the number across where you across a black bit on a black bit. So they covered the number over. I can't see whether that says 11, 14 or 19. That's pathetic. They really do bug me how they do these things. Right, let me have a look. Let me fix this up first. No, I can't because I've got it on the bloody table over there. Oh, buggerlugs. Right, let me see if I can actually... Just bear with me. Right, it's L... Oh, for pity's sake. L4, 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 L4. They're all L4s. Except for one in the middle, it's L11. And then there's two either side of that doesn't tell you what they are. Oh, they really do get on my nerves how they do this. So right now it's L4s. It really does. It really irks me how these things do this. It's taken 6 minutes now just to find out what the numbers are. So we've got L4s here, here, here and here and here. But then doesn't tell you what them two are. Doesn't tell you what them two are. And doesn't tell you what these two are. So we have two M13s, that's there and there. We have an L4 here. Now this, okay, L4. So L4 is going to be in separate parts. That's there, and here. They're all L4s. L4s on them four. That's MO3, so that's going to be L4 there. And they've got to be L4s as well. But it doesn't tell you that anywhere on there. I can't find it anywhere else on here. But they're all the same, they all look the same. MO3. Once again, even on there it doesn't give you them. It really does, it really isn't. When you've got to guess what the actual parts are, there's nothing about putting L4 on them two there or them two there. There's nothing there about putting L4 on. But they all look identical. Of course they might not be doing them, of course. There might be something about them that they do, you don't see them maybe. But certainly there's nothing on there about them being L4. Right, okay, what's that? L4. Now you see that's that one. So I reckon they're all the same, L4. Because they're all identical. They're all double doors. And each door that has 4 on there, that has 4. These have 2. So I reckon they're all L4s. There's certainly no indication that they're anything else but L4 and M18, which is these bits that stick up. LO4, so that's 4 doors. So these are all LO4, which is, that's M. So LO4 is all these ones here. So that is, yeah, that will be, won't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Although there wouldn't be 4. If they're L4, there's not 4 numbers, there's not 4 for them. This is really silly, isn't it? There are 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. So there's 30 L4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 22. There might be some more elsewhere, but let's get these. And now I'll turn the light off, I can't see it. Oh, it's pathetic, isn't it? So now I can see again, and that's now taken, you see, the light takes that away. So we can only hope that this, you'll be able to see I'll have to keep an eye on this because doing it with the camera. Oh, now, right, okay, hinges. Right. I can see what the problem's going to be here. So hinges go there, hinges go there, hinges go there, hinges go there and there, hinges go that way, hinges go that way and that way, hinges go that way, hinges go that way and that way, hinges go that way, hinges go that way, hinges go that way, hinges go that way and that way, hinges go that way and that way. That would be the problem, is once you do this, is putting the hinges on. I hope now I can take this right enough, haven't I? So this has got hinges that are going down and down, and they're going up. Put a little arrow on them. They're going down, they're going down, they're going up. That's going down and up. That's going down and down. Worst thing you can do, you see, is put them on and then find you put the hinges on the wrong way. So the arrows go that way and that way. Arrows go that way, arrows go that way. So they're all marked off. 7 minutes. Right, now. So now I know which way they're going. So the first job, and I've still got to take all this off here at some point. I haven't worked out how to do that yet. That's got to be as flat as this here. But I don't know whether it marries up, because this goes in like that. This is the Semtex part. So I don't know whether that lines up underneath that line or on that line. I'll have to check that out on the HMS Hood website. Because I know I'm going to alter this bit here. There's a couple of bits going here. I believe these guns here need to have a little bit on the top. I don't know if it's there or there, but they need to have a few bits added to them. Once again, I'll have to check that on the site, on the website. So this will take a little while, by the way. So I hope you don't just get too bored with this. And this one here is that L11. Let's see if I can do that any better. That's coming up a bit better. I'll load of them somewhere. So we've got decent bit of this. Oopsie daisy. So that's that. That's a thin, extra thin one. Right, now, let's have a look and see if I can sand this down a bit better now. Oh, that's better. Over for an extra thin one. just makes it look a bit better. Smooths it down a bit. Right, there you go. So let's smooth them down. Quick going over with the lighter one. You can leave the little bits on, that helps you where the various doors are. Right, so now I've only got 4 minutes, so now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, so I need 22. It's going to be best to get them all off in one go, innit? So I need 22. Oh, excuse me. Right, now 22. So where are we up to? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So it's those first lot there. Oops, daisy. Good job, I'm not using some of them bits, isn't it? Diddlings. Doesn't all come off perfect, of course. If only, eh? I wonder what would happen if stuff actually came off properly. You know, if you actually managed to get stuff off without it. They always book me these things where they get the little tabs to keep it in. And there's always one that proves a problem that won't come off. You can almost guarantee it. Yeah, they always guarantee that there'll be one that won't come off. 2 minutes. Oh. A wonky office chair, a wonky table. I'm not sure how I managed to do this without knackering everything. So this is the first job, is getting all this off. Now what I'll do is, this video will run out in a couple of minutes. What I'll do when it runs out, instead of boring you just watching me cut all these out and then get them all ready for going on, I'll get them ready and then I'll come back in the next video to add them all to the model, because I've got to take all these little bits off. You only use them if you're going to have the doors open, and I'm not really a lover of doors being open on models. I like to see them nice and neat. You know, it just sort of, I don't know, there's just something about open hatchways. They don't really work. The only way you'll get them to work is if you can get them to go on and open the actual hatchway they're going into. Because obviously when you put them on a hatch, when you put them on one of those, they're not open. So when you put them in, oh, look at that, the camera's moving in and out of focus. That's all because I set a different setting for the video. It seems I've only got a very tiny square now. So if it wasn't for the light, it'd be a lot better, wouldn't it? Right, there you go, so that's all them out. I love it when you're doing these models and you're doing the photo etch. I love it when you finally see all these blank spaces in the photo etch. Look how thin that is. And when you look at it, I think I've said before, there's nothing in this photo etch. It's exactly the same as what's on the model, to be fair. But the model doesn't have a little handle on the front of each one, which the photo etch does. Right, the camera's going to run out now. So I'm going to sort all these out and get them all ready to go on. And then I'll do the next video, start putting them in place. So the first job is to get all